Ladies, one day to go now till the final of the Eurovision. Oh, lovely. Yes, nearly time they'll hang the bunting, bring out some finger food and get ready to hear the inevitable word nil.
Nil.
Because just one day to go till the final of Eurovision.
As the competition returns to Sweden, 50 years since ABBA triumphed with their smash hit Waterloo. Rylan is joining us live from Malmo. Good morning, Rylan.
Hi.
Woohoo!
Good morning, London. This is Malmo calling.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my darling. So good, so good.
Second semi-final last night, my friend. So have you got... I know that you can't have a favourite, but who are the favourites? Like, who are people talking about?
Do you know what? There's a few this year, actually. Firstly, I want to say absolutely over the moon with our staging and our song. Ollie and the delegation have done such a fantastic job, so can't wait to see that played out tomorrow night at the final. But from the semis, I think the ones that have really stood out this year so far are Switzerland. They're represented by Nemo. The staging is fantastic. It's like a flat disc that moves and Nemo slides and jumps off of it. The song's great. Could be heading to Switzerland next year, which is quite interesting. Another one is Croatia with an act called Baby Lasagna. He's a great guy as well. The track is called Rim Tam Diggy Dig. And there's a dance move that you might be seeing on the screen now that everyone loves. So them two could be looking at a possible split screen tomorrow night at the Eurovision final. And our neighbours from over the water, the lovely Ireland, they've got Bambi Thug. The words crown the witch have been thrown around whilst we've been here. Bambi is incredible. They've done such an amazing job with the staging, the song, and it's the first time that Ireland's qualified for 6 or 7 years now. So well done, Ireland. We're thrilled.
Honestly, I was in Ireland this week, and a lot of people are talking.
Were they happy? 100%.
People are talking. Loads of people are chatting to you, talking about it. Could be coming home. Could be coming home, Ryan.
They deserve it. They deserve it.
Well, Ireland and
be
Sweden are
done.
the big
It really could be.
Now, you've been commentating on the Eurovision since 2008.
I bumped into Johnny Logan the other day. I knew you'd love that as well. We had a nice little cuddle.
I love Logan. Oh, what another year. Listen, Rylan, you've been commentating now since 2018. How's the atmosphere been like this year? Has it been quite collegiate? Has it been nice vibes out there?
Yeah, listen, Eurovision's always nice vibes. You know, this contest is all about bringing people together, and that's exactly what the contest has done. Obviously, me and Scott have just been having a lovely time. I've actually been here for an extra week, so I've actually been here 2 weeks today because I've been doing interviews whilst I've been out here with the artists. But yeah, we're here in the lovely Malmo. You know, Sweden love Eurovision, so this is my first Eurovision in Sweden as well, so it's so lovely. I had last year's winner Loreen here this morning. We had a little cuddle and a kiss, and yeah, it's always all love.
And is it pronounced Malmo or Malma?
It's Malmo.
Malmo. Oh, I like the way you say it, darling. Now, you say you're out there for an extra week. We know you like to party. I know you know me. And listen, just tell us the situation. Have you been partying and have you taken Ollie out partying yet? Because that's a tradition. I know you like to take them out before the show. We all know the score, Rylan. What's going on?
Yeah, I've been in trouble before. I've sort of been banned from taking the acts out since 2019 when I took Michael Rice out the night before the jury show and brought him in at 8 a.m. in the morning, bless him. But no, do you know what? I'm not going to lie, I've been really good this year. I've been really, really good. I've been to Euro Club. Yeah, really good. I've been to Euro Club once, and bearing in mind, it's actually in the hotel that we live, so I can actually roll into bed is even better. But I've only been once. Tonight might be the night. I heard that Diane from The Traitors was in there last night, so, I mean, what's not to love?
The thing is, Rylan is basically like a hurricane in Eurovision. He comes to town and just tears the whole place. You know how you get those storms coming in from the Atlantic and they name them? They're all called Rylan when it comes to Eurovision.
Listen, I'm only doing it just to get the diplomatic passport, so fingers crossed.
Listen, I'm still holding out for the dream that one day, maybe just one day, there might be a Rylan-shaped entry in the future. What do you think, Rylan? Could that happen? I mean, I've heard some of the tracks in the car driving around with you. You would be wonderful.
You have. You have heard the tracks. The album's done. Yeah, no, I threaten the delegation every single year. And whenever I don't get my own way with something, I go, I'm telling you now, speak to me like that again and I'm going to represent us next year, darling. So, yeah, listen, it's always been a dream of mine.
Ollie,
Who knows what might happen in the future?
Rylan, how's Ollie doing? Because obviously, I think you probably can't really appreciate Eurovision until you're there, and you know what a huge spectacle it is. But I guess that comes with its pressure as well. How's he doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's a massive pressure for anyone involved in Eurovision every year. It's a really tight ship, everything's run to time. But, you know, Ollie's had some ups and downs this year, but he's in a really, really great place. The staging is fantastic. The dancers are amazing. His vocals are sounding brilliant. And it's this year, the staging, I want to give a shout out to Theo, who's the creative director. It looks like you're watching a music video. It's so incredible. So we're so proud of him, and we really, really hope he does an amazing job.
We really hope he does well. And there's rumours regarding ABBA. They're going to be there. Is that true?
Look, I'm not going to say anything. I've got a backstage pass, and there's a few dodgy people looking at me from behind the camera, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But, you know, we're in Sweden. It would be weird if there was no type of ABBA, right?
Yes.
Well,
yes,
listen, mate.
Rylan.
Best of luck. Have a wonderful time.
Oh, it's going to be so exciting.
Take it easy, right?
See you later.
Put you in the mood.